While answering the question, just see straight. Don't see outside the camera. Okay, just try to do the same camera. Okay. So, what
Sure.
is data raptor?
So data after we are using data rafters into velocity to retrieve the data from the backend. So basically, so there are different types of data raptors. That is transform data raptor, load data raptor, extract data raptor, and turbo extract data raptor. So these data raptors we are using to retrieve. If I want to retrieve the data from the backend or from the Salesforce, I can retrieve it from it. So basically, data raptor is similar to the SOQL or SOSL Salesforce. Yeah.
Okay. What is the use of IP?
Integration procedures. This we can say that is similar to the Apex in Salesforce, where we can perform the complex logics and we can uh, we can call the data raptors into the integration procedures. We can also call the omniscripts into the IPs. We can make the callouts from the integration procedures. So for the complex callouts and for the complex logics, we can use the integration procedures.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, can HTTP action be called from OmniScript? Why do we prefer calling it from separate IP?
I'm sorry, could you please repeat?
Okay, can HTTP action can be called from OmniScript? Why do we
Action,
prefer
yeah.
it from separate IP?
Yeah. HTTP action we can call from the IP. Yeah. And so we prefer it. So what was exactly your question? Why do we prefer it? Hello,
Why do
Rajesh,
we
can you hear
prefer
me?
it from separate IP?
Okay. So basically to just to um, mm, yeah, to promise the exact execution of to promise the exact execution of flow, um, uh, execution order of execution of flow. So we are basically you and to reduce the complexity, we are preferring the separate use. So basically, there is also one more reason that we can reuse the IP. Okay, so just increase the reusability. So we are preferring the separate IP.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the use of HTTP action in Omni Studio?
So HTTP action we are using to call if I want to call an Apex if I want to call an Apex class and if I want to uh, uh, if I want to uh, um, uh, uh, if I want to integrate it with the any third party system, so that time we are using the we are using the HTTP action.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the way to handle HTTP errors?
To handle HTTP errors, mm, so we can first put the debug. We can put the debug logs, and by using the debug logs, uh, so we can handle the error, and also we can enable the condition on error option. So that is one of the option where we can use it and we can handle it.
Okay.
Also,
And mm,
yeah, also there is one more, there is a decision element, and by using the decision element also we can handle the error.
okay. So can we call one IP from another IP? Why do we do that?
Yes. Yes, we can call one IP from another IP. As I already told you, that we can reuse the IPs, okay, and whatever the IPs that we want to use again and again. So so to reduce the complexity again, we can create an IP and call that IP into the another IP. That will reduce the complexity and uh, that can reduce the chances of errors as well.
That's fine. So can we call? Sorry. Can a child IP can called multiple times?
Child IP.
Yeah. Can child IP can be called multiple times?
Child IP. Yes, yeah, because the IPs can be reused again and again, so the child IP can also be called again.
Okay. So let's say I'm going to give you one scenario. Okay.
Mhm,
So let's say I
mhm,
have an enrollment form that collect information and send it to third party. Okay. So I have
mhm,
an enrollment form that collect information and send it to third party. And third
mhm,
party gives a response, whether it succeeded or not succeeded, it gives a
mhm,
response. And
mhm.
we need to store the detail already stored in the enrollment form. Okay. So if any error occur, how do you handle it? Give me the detailed flow.
Okay, so firstly, here I have to create a flex card where I can capture the information of the user, and that information can be sent to the that information can be saved by using the data raptors here, and uh, uh, no, not sorry, not data rafter. So this information can be saved by using the IP, and I can use the HTTP action to integrate it with the third party system. And if I want to handle the error, yeah, I can use the uh, I can use the decision. I can use the decision element if I want to handle it. Whether mm, I can also um, I can also use the mm, there is an option that um, enable enable error. Yeah, there is an option that is something there is something it is like we have to enable that option which is error handling or something like that, so that we have to enable, and we can also make the use of debug logs here, so that debug logs will show the errors, whatever errors there, and we can handle it. Yeah, so uh, that's the high level flow.